everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you don't know me, I'm Shakina Wandonga, and thank you for joining me. So this is a very highly requested video. Many people have been requesting that I do a video on exam or like some sort of exam motivation, and since I like reflecting and just critically evaluating things, I couldn't find anything. Like seriously, I sat there, pen, paper, thinking, jotting down some things, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about my experiences and what has worked for me and the do's and don'ts before your exam. So first on the list is get yourself together, like organize yourself, get your notes, your stationery right, your activities, books that you need, like everything that you need in order for you to be prepared for your exam, or that you're going to use for your exam. Like get it sorted, because it's going to suck for you to get into the exam venue and you don't have a calculator, or you don't have I don't know, like a pen or something. And if you do buy a new pen, please try it out before you actually start writing with it in the exam. And number two, destination is a demon. Like that stuff lies to us. Like you're gonna sit there lying to yourself, I got time, I'm gonna get this sorted, why am I putting pressure on myself, I'm gonna get this sorted. But really you end up not, and then before you know it, it's exam, which leads me to my next point, cross-nighting. When you procrastinate, it leads to cross-nighting, and when you cross-night, this is just dangerous because you end up not getting enough sleep. And when you don't get enough sleep, you don't give your brain enough time to rest and stuff like that. So it impacts you on the day that you're going to write your exam, because you spend all these hours studying, long periods studying stuff. And people who do that, I feel like I normally call them sponge learners, because they're like a sponge. The night before the exam, they're like observe all the information, observe, and when the next day it comes, it's time for them to write, they just throw everything. And days down the line, when you ask them like what do they study, they don't even remember, because they were cramming, they were not studying, they were just cramming information, and they did it for the past. But if you like get yourself together, you study in time, you do not procrastinate, I feel like you're gonna be fully prepared for your exam. And getting enough sleep is very important, guys, because if you don't, hey, hell is gonna break loose. By the time you're writing your last paper, you are tired, you are exhausted, and I bet you're not gonna have the same energy that you had when you actually started writing your papers. So with that being said, motivation, lastly, that's what y'all asked for. So that's the only two motivation, like study because no one is going to do it for you, and study because you don't want to fail looking like a fool when you're not. So with that being said from me, wish you the best of luck with your exams.